Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I have glasses on my head and a 16 by 20 inch canvas in front of me. And I've got some leftover colors I'm probably going to scrape off and put into my potential Dutch pour, my first real Dutch pour ever. But my plan is probably a little different than other people's. As in, I'm a little different than other people anyway. So I want a black edge on this Dutch pour. And I don't know how that's going to work. But I figure if I spread it with my oxo omelet turning spatula right up to the edge so that it doesn't, so it's got a good layer, and then I can take the puddle and move it toward the inside, that will work. I'm hoping that will work. So I've got most of my paint where I need it to be. Now I'm just going to pull that right in as best I can. And that seems to be working okay. Now, my impression is that I need a puddle of white paint, and since I know that paint will flow to paint, I am imagining that the black paint around the white paint that I'm going to put in the center, which might be black paint at some point in time, but not today, will work as a tool, so I won't have to waste quite as much. Well, I got a lot of black paint here. Seems to be a very goodly amount of white paint. I said white, I meant black. You know that. I get my words confused sometimes. Sorry, I don't know where that personality came from. Haven't seen that one since I was like knee-high to a... Oh, what's that phrase? Knee-high to a grasshopper. Okay, I'm going to wipe off that spatula because I have a feeling I'm going to probably need it in a minute for the white paint. So I'm going to thoroughly clean that off. I don't suppose it really matters how clean that is, to tell you the truth. I have big bottles of paint with pouring mediums mixed into them. And I'm going to give myself a goodly amount and let it meet that black paint. This is maybe not the way everybody does it, but I'm sure that if people have been doing Dutch pours long enough, they've probably tried what I'm trying now. So even though I haven't seen it, I'm not going to say I'm the first. It's just a first for me. And I've got no gaps. Not that I would worry about it anyway, because I'm going to be using my brand new $10, well, $13.49 conventionally, blow dryer from Target. Ha! If you go on the internet and you find a price at Target, by the way, which is pretty cool, I'm going to put this paint in the middle. You can get the price in the store. I have been dying to use this color forever, and I have some other beautiful colors that need to be, that's a color shift, need to be used up. And I am going to try and rationalize using up all that color and putting my tray in the bucket. And what else? I want some magenta in there. And I really want some green, but I'm not sure how that's going to work yet. And I don't think I can go too much wider, but I definitely want some contrasting color. That's the Prussian blue that is no longer coming out. So let me find my purple. This is not the purple I want, but that is the purple I want. I'm almost tempted to put some white in there. No, what else? I like this iridescent from Art Minds. Who knows how this is going to turn out. So, now I'm going to put a puddle of white on either side and maybe around the end. It does seem like a lot of paint to me, and the proverbial here goes nothing. Let's hope this works. I was risking a lot putting all those other colors in there. And it is a rather large canvas. Tempted to do what I want to do and play as I want to play. Which makes me think I should put chain in there. Now what will I do with it? That's the question. Do you tip these things? Maybe you do. Maybe it's a whole lot better to tip some of that than not. Let's see what a straw will do. Because I'd like to bring something back to center. Not content to get what I get, I need to get what I want. And this is only my second Dutch pour ever, so I just want to add some black right in there. I don't know if that's kosher or not, but I figure I can give it a shot. Because I can, the name of my book on the Amazon link. I'm going to wipe that off. See where it goes. Wonder if I can do something similar. I just like the idea of there looking like some petals there. That could have been. I suppose I could drag out from the center too. I didn't expect there to be yellow under there. I don't know why not. So that's kind of interesting. I think, for a big flower bud. Do I want those extra lines? Maybe I don't mind them so much. Got some beautiful cells. I don't think I want to do anything to the center of that. I might want to use that white right in there. Oh, that's cool. If there are rules that go with this process and I'm breaking them, please forgive me. I really don't know any better. I don't actually watch enough Dutch pours to have figured it out for myself. Other than that paint goes over paint and it creates incredible cells, which I should actually probably torch now. But you know what? I really like this over here. And I want a little more just to draw the eye that way. And I'm not sure that was exactly what I had in mind, but it's not really hurting my feelings either. That might be what I want right there. You know, I'm really not minding that very much at all. I got some other stuff I want to do. I got some beautiful random accidental patterns. And the only thing that's bothering me is that shape right there. And I don't think it's that bad. I am inclined to go back and think about whether I want something. No, I'm not going to do it. Alright, so it's time to torch. I got 4 minutes left. I want to look at that center. I want something darker in that center. That's all there is to it. And I think that's not going to hurt anything at all. I could put some gold in there too, but I think otherwise I don't use any silicone in my artwork, so all the cells that you see are the result of my pouring medium mixture, which is Floetrol and DecoArt pouring medium and GAC 800 by Golden. I don't think I need to pull out much of anything else, but you know, I say that and then I decide, wouldn't it be nice to have a little bit more of my favorite color? And then I eradicated some of it. Actually, I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm going to keep torching and tell you guys that if you want to help me out, give me a thumbs up, please, and watch more of the videos, including the commercials, and maybe do some binge watching by going to my channel and looking for the playlists, the created playlists, actually. Wait. That dot just was bothering me. So I do sell my artwork, and the hashtag at the end of every video title will help me find whatever you're looking for if you happen to be shopping YouTube for artwork. And I want to tell you guys I love you, and all your comments are fantastic. You keep my morale up during weird times, and I don't think times are ever going to be anything but weird here, but that's okay, because I really appreciate YouTube in spite of its weirdness. And I appreciate you guys all the time, and thank you for being here so much and supporting me the way you do. And I appreciate all the contributions too, which reminds me there is still always a drawing at the end of every time period, which is not at the end of the month, it's at the middle of the month or just after the middle of the month. And if you guys would like to continue help keeping me painting, I appreciate that. It's a $10 minimum to get in the contest. This month is Volume 1, Because I Can, the book I wrote, and a choice of the calendar and maybe a painting. So you'll have to be able to choose one of those. I'm going to touch up my edges after you're gone. I'm going to torch again. I'm going to tell you guys, if you're looking for Facebook groups, if you're a student, you should look for Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. Hang on. That line wasn't doing it for me, and I like that better. I can see why people like Dutch pours, though, because they're actually pretty cool. Especially with a few embellishments. I love watching the cells pop. And they are just popping like crazy. So a few strands from my bamboo skewer, and torching, and we got all kinds of wonderful drama going on here. That happens to be a chopstick and not a bamboo skewer, but it serves the same purpose. So I have all over print t-shirts and leggings. If you check on and click on any of the links below the video that show clothing there. Yeah, I did. You can be taken to my Teespring stores, and there's all kinds of stuff there. It's not easy to navigate. If you need any help with anything, or if you have a question about anything at all, please feel free to just ask me. I will just hook you up with links. I know I can't really stop playing, can I? But it's so much fun. And I need to stop. I really do. Because I like what I've got, and I'm in danger of messing it up if I'm not careful. The paint's not too thick. So back to this at hand. I have Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram, and the Pinterest boards will show you what's on FarNordAmericaPixels.com. The Shop Now button you can find on my Facebook page. That is Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Totes, and more. And also my Facebook page, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, which is my original fan page. But if you're looking for artwork in albums, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Fans and Collectors is your place to go. Yes, I put a signature spiral in there. Maybe I should not have done that. Yeah, I'm gonna try and control my impulses. That's probably not very likely, but in any case, I love you guys so much. There's 83,000 of you, and going on 84,000 of you. Please share my videos. It helps me out a lot. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, and if you're shopping for art supplies, you might want to check my Amazon link under Show More, under the video, where you can find the Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas, like 7 different varieties of those, and the OXO omelet turning spatulas, which are all in the bucket right now. And I don't want to drip on my painting, but if I move my painting, I can show you the spatula, and there it is. You saw it at the beginning. So it's time to clean up, and I love you guys. If you find videos that are not linked, let me know and I'll fix them. And if you're finding one or two that you think isn't linked, look for the link under the video. It's usually there. Check your notifications are turned on. My husband's get turned off fairly frequently, it seems like. And also his subscriptions have gone away too. So thank you guys for checking. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for the love in general. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with her second Dutch pour, and I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me again if you check on the community board on my channel by clicking on my face. You can find those playlists, the created ones, where the videos are listed 1 through 900s, and also by genre, like scapes and fantasies and orbs and bursts and flowers and geometrics and stuff. More stuff. Anyway, I love you guys. See you later. Bye for now. Sorry I talk so much. See ya. Bye.